How did the system support me?
Yeah.
In a way, like I said, it let me grow up. It let me develop and become the person in many respects that I am today. Um, it gave me responsibility. It taught me that I could do things that I didn't think I would be able to do. Now,
Example of that.
okay, I was going to give you that, by the way. That was my next step. Not so much the basic training, but when I got into, again, remember, I was in a medical unit. I was in the eighth evac, which is Seventh Army, Seven Steps to Hell. I was in Nelligen, Germany, um, and just the fact that had to work together and do things and help each other out. And so, as one of two dental technicians, um, on the chart of accounts, table of organization, when our 4 boxes of stuff will roll onto a truck, if I could help somebody else, we helped each other out. So we learned how to do that, and that was very important. And that kind of, you got to be, you got to be a guy who said, okay, he'll help you out. He's not so worried about, whatever. Um, it was that kind of a thing that I found throughout that, there were guys who took advantage of the system. I wasn't there to take advantage of it. I went to the work with the system. So I learned how to do that. I learned how to, when I got transferred to a regular medical unit, which was kind of interesting, because I always declared excess on the table of organization, because they brought in somebody else from Vietnam, and so they declared me excess. So I got transferred to a regular medical unit. What does that mean? Well, no longer wearing fatigues. Now it's in whites. Um, and so it's a whole other. So they didn't want me on the. I was in Landstuhl, I think it was, which is the main. Actually, when they rotate people back, that's where you go if you need medical help. At least then, I don't know what to do now. So I was there, and I was in this unit, and they transferred me to a small post, um, somewhere out in God's country, and we had a dental clinic on the post and a regular medical clinic, and we we pretty much run the post because we the guys who provided medical treatment for all these guys, and the post that they had was a field engineering post. They had all these field engineering units on the post. So these guys were not necessarily the healthiest kind of guys who took care of themselves. But even there, I learned even more, not only to be self-sufficient, but how to help and how to deal with people at a front desk and to greet people and to care about people, um, and to do things that with all the training that I got, at Fort Sam, really made me grow. I learned how to take X-rays. I learned how to clean teeth. I learned how to do all these things that you know helped me as I was in my career in the service.
Any particular ordeal that in your military service that was most um, impactful towards your life? Any particular ordeal? Defining moment?
Yeah, the I think the body detail, the bus, and the trip to Dachau. Not just one. It was all three.
Right. What do you bring back from those ordeals that into the rest of your life?
That that in many ways one doesn't control those kind of things. Um, that caring about people and knowing who one is, appreciating it and passing that on is very important. Um, Compassion.